be on it when it fucking started.
Yeah, no, I can understand why.
Connie, you may start.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember anymore. He got wiped. What you were fucking talking about. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh wait,
I'm
can I
trying to
check?
remember where the point. Okay, I remember. Okay, so we drove the cart, and okay, go ahead.
I'm only going to add this because it was before the cart even started. Somebody talked to somebody. They set a fire.
Oh
The
yeah,
fire was
that
dealt
happened
with afterwards.
Question. What level are we?
It's a good question. I
Seven
need my
or
phone.
eight?
Didn't we level up?
Did we level up?
Yes.
Okay, so
Right,
we should be
yeah,
on
I
eight
completely
then,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought Nick told you. He sent me a message.
He told
No,
everyone except you, and he sent you a message.
I just forgot.
So we're a little late?
So after that incident,
Yes.
Okay.
we
Sorry.
drove on a road,
Mhm.
and we eventually became. But we found this little girl who was crying. We found her. Then we found a burning house. Turns out it was all a ruse, a trick, a trap. You could say. And
A horny kerfuffle.
the only issue is they didn't do their research because they they pretty much tried to trap Mike Tyson, and we kicked their ass. Searched the house, found a real little girl. As we were finding them, the Alex twins kicked the ass of a midget and tied her up and threw her in the bathtub.
As all
Best
things
way.
do.
We made it
As all.
to the town we were supposed to go to, which I do not have the name, and saved their cousin, dropped off the prisoner, which I so badly want to kill still. And
She's being actively tortured. I think that's a worse fate than dying.
And then we ran into everyone got introduced to my childhood friend, which her name eludes me currently.
Maria or Marie.
Maria,
It's one of
that's
those
right.
Lady
It's either Maria or Marie.
Lady Maria,
Mama Maria.
who has a weapon that Alex desperately wants to look at. And
Yes.
currently, most people are resting because we're all kind of fucked up in many different ways.
You're fucked up in many different ways.
I'm not fucked up. I'm special.
And
I'm just
that's
fine.
where we ended it. By the way, Nick, remember all those weapons I grabbed? You gotta send them to Jaden because I gave them to him, and I don't remember what it all was.
Fair enough.
You gave me weapons?
Yeah, of the bandits.
I don't remember this, but
Yeah,
okay, I'm fine with it.
Like 3 swords, some some bows, some like arrows and shit like that, daggers.
Well, I'll ask, just to make it simple, Calidus, are you handing over the weapons as well, or are you keeping them for yourself?
I don't have anything I can do with weapons, so yeah, I'm handing them over.
Very well. Then, Alex, go ahead and add 5 longbows and 5 long swords to your inventory.
God. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the longbows. Make a chair?
I need to I need to do quick math real quick.
Wonder if I can just add them as equipment. Please tell me I can add them as equipment.
You can.
You can.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's see, what was it? So 5 longbows.
And
5 longbows, 5 long swords, and 96 arrows.
5 longbows. 5 long swords. Are you sure we don't have any short swords?
Correct.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that this midget was, what would be the right word? Overcompensating?
Yes.
Now let me see if I can find arrows. Would arrows
Also,
being just...
5 daggers.
There we go. There's her short weapon. Alright, now let's see. So, arrows. So there are 96 arrows.
Yes.
Look, eventually it's going to get to the point where, oh shit, it doesn't add them. That's going to be annoying. I can't put them in the equipment tab. Interesting. Unless. No, okay. So I'll just have to put a note down for them because I'm not gonna add 5 of them to my weapons.
Very
Let's see, so 5 long swords, long bows, and daggers. That's not long bows, long bows. There we go. Create. All right. Okay, now just going over, just saying something about this because I'm not sure if they remember that they have this. I'm not even sure if it'll do anything, but it's just like hopes and dreams, maybe. Connor now has a mind sharpener on him,
Oh yeah.
which I have no clue. The only reason I'm even hoping that this will do anything is because of the fact that since technically what Nick did of his homebrewed, I'm hoping the mind sharpener will work. But because in truth, mind sharpener normally can only help with concentration on spells, but I don't know if it'll help with concentration on trying to not go
By the way,
bonkers.
I do want to point out that the whole going feral thing isn't homebrew. It's part of the thing when you become a Dampier.
But you're not a Dampier no more. You're a vampire,
I know.
which means it's different now.
I'm just letting you know.
Well, as far as I was aware, Nick said that the ruling, some of the ruling on was homebrew. So, but it doesn't matter at the moment. It shouldn't. You shouldn't be going crazy on this. If you are, we're gonna have to put a lock on the room. You're being chained to a bed every night. You're gonna be fucking Jekyll and Hyde
Yeah,
up
I am
for
gonna be
us.
fucking.
You're gonna be
Anyway,
Jekyll and Hyde. We're gonna be
the
locking you
scene
up.
is yours, Nick.
Give me 1 second.
I keep looking at Richard's fucking image on this phone. It's so much worse whenever I have it pulled up on the computer.
Oh, you don't like my dog?
Is that actually your dog?
No. It's a
Okay.
meme I found. I'll send it to you at some point.
Richard, have you seen my banner?
No.
Look at my banner.
I know what your banner is. I remember
yeah,
it.
Bananakin. Master Anakin, what will we do?
Okay, allow me to grab some music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Allow me to ask, would we like to start the morning off with Kane getting his duel out of the way, or would we like to hold off on that?
We could do the duel a different session or something,
Fair enough.
because duels take a minute.
Well, she did ask. Well, she did say that. Well,
It could be done
you
later.
basically said that like you are willing to show her your strength.
Look, I never said when.
Fair enough.
I said when I was well rested.
Cringe.
It could be any time.
Cringe. Sorry. I'll
Do you
shut up.
want me to fight?
I'll shut up.
Well,
There we go.
I'm asking which one you want to do first, because that will change which music I grab.
I'm fine for whatever. It's up to them.
Yeah, I don't really care.
You choose combat. He just plays JoJo music.
Sure, I'll fucking fight her. No one's making a decision.
I said I don't care.
You're-
So.
I don't care. You're the one who's having the fight.
Also, curiosity. Does anybody know what Lady Maria is a reference to in terms of name?
She's
Isn't the
the
lady who
chick from
bathed in
Bloodborne.
blood?
Correct.
Yeah, I knew. I know my
My
woman.
my only thought whenever I hear Maria is Mama Maria.
Well, I know the art's from Bloodborne, actually.
She was a
No,
crazy
her art
queen.
isn't from Bloodborne. It's only inspired
Well, it's-
by Bloodborne.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I know the
But-
chain sword is from Bloodborne.
She
Yes,
bathed in
she's
like
well
virgin
endowed.
blood or some shit like that.
But then, if that is the case, each of you kind of pass the time for the remainder of the day before eventually resting. Smells like something's burning in my house. I know exactly what's burning. I will be right back. But once everybody has rested and woken up, it is morning. Fairly early morning, but morning nonetheless.
We are mourning.
You will soon to be morning.
Oh, who died?
Kane.
You.
In
You
about
think
1
I'm
minute.
gonna lose? Nah,
Yes.
I would win.
Nah, I'd win.
Gotta open up 2 apps simultaneously.
I'm sure you are, buddy.
What would you like to do?
Go seek her out.
Kind of make your way outside, and it is not hard to find her.
Let's get this over with then. Wait, was the child still sleeping? I gotta make sure.
Yes, the child was sleeping.
And make sure Evil watches over the child.
Alright.
While he is doing this, I would like to start melting down the metal from the weapons
Alright.
and basically remake the weapons essentially in my own design. I say own design, I don't have a design. Maybe I should. That's something for later me to figure out. But yeah. Basically make it to the quality that I hold myself to.
But she kind of turns towards you with a bit of a smile. Oh, not backing down.
No, and I'll summon my glaive.
I see. Well, then this should be
Fool's about to
interesting.
die.
Would
I-
you like to get your friends so they can watch?
Nah, I don't want to watch.
Yes.
Why? I don't want them to. Nick, what level is she?
That's a great question.
Is she? And I'm assuming she is. She's in the double digits, right?
I'll let you know she is.
Is she in the high double digits or the low double digits?
Where do you think somebody who works directly under the champion would be?
Yeah, I know. I was being hopeful. I'm actually hoping what I'm about to hit her with is better. No, I would hate for them to see me kick your ass.
Well then, if you're that confident, she kind of holds out her arms, then how about I give you the first hit?
Sure.
With that,
He's about to die.
initiative starts. You will be going first,
Alright.
as she has handed it off to you.
So as a bonus action, I'm already gonna go ahead and cast Searing Smite, which is fire damage.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hit her twice in my glaive. By the way, where I'm aiming, I'm going to try to hit both her one joint on each arm.
Alright.
But yeah, this music does not sound great. Does a 23 hit?
It does.
Alright. And does a 26 hit?
It does.
So the first damage, 12, and then 8, and then I gotta roll for the Searing Smite. Make her make a con save.
That would be a 17.
It's right on the money, just so she succeeds, right?
Yes.
She takes 19 damage. So she does not ignite with flames. That's what the save was. But she did get burned.
Yes.
And that is the end of my turn.
How about I give you a little bit of assistance? She opens the wall
Okay.
door. You watch as she drags it across her room.
I feel like a kid trying to fight their like drunken father. I hit him.
That's essentially what's happening right now.
As she drags her blade across her arm, you watch as it gets a blue arm of it. Now then, try to not go down too.
About to be like Mega
Yeah.
Man here in a minute and summon Magaraka.
I don't need to ask. That's a crit.
Hold
It's
on.
not a good sign.
Okay. Well, I can't be crit.
Hey,
Fuck you.
fan.
I'm crit proof.
No, you're crit resistant. No.
But you will be taking,
Use the cheese.
so you take 22 from the first
Nice.
with 4 being second damage. And you take 19 from the second, 5 being second damage. Which will take you to 9 as she swings for a second time. You feel a bit of static. You will take an additional 6 points more fiercely, and I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, great. My favorite saving throw. It's, oh yeah, it is high. I just got very unlucky. Well, what is this? 16.
16.
I'm gonna do something so incredibly stupid.
Then, as she strikes against you, you feel as this static shoots through your body, and you feel both your arms get pulled down as well as your neck pulled down. As glancing down, you can see there are now chains coming out of the ground, restraining you.
What am I? Fucking dog?
As she has defeated Agent of Order.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, she has an ability called Stasis Strike. Once per turn, she's able to use it, which, if you fail it, she will bind you in a way that will leave you restrained. Which I will check what the restraint does for you.
If I get, go ahead.
Attack rolls made against you will have advantage, and attacks you make will have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
Would you like to continue?
I'm gonna. Is my turn, right?
It is.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast command.
Alright.
I just one word command to yield. Have her make a wisdom saving throw.
Never.
Well, I'm gonna assume you got. Yeah. Well, it's a bonus action I can use. I have a question.
That is.
So, any attacks I make have disadvantage, right?
Correct.
What about the tentacles coming out of my back?
From which
'Cause-
ability?
From the tattoo.
I'll be nice and say they will.
Oh, that's an action. That's unfortunate. It's a bonus action. Well. I can't move. I used my action. Huh. I'm kind of fucked here. Hold on. I don't yield, but I can't do anything else. However, go ahead.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Do you pass the turn?
Just kind of smile at her and go, not yet I don't.
Good.
Or not yet I do. Or is it I don't? Oh,
That makes it all the more interesting for me.
This is the execution, I can't move.
There's a 17 and a 19.
70 is right on the money.
So yes.
I should have done what I originally was gonna do. God damn it. It was a bonus action too. Fuck. To die by thighs is the way of the warrior. Is there any checks can I make on my next turn to break out of these chains?
Well, now that it is her turn, you are free.
Oh. I want to do something cringe.
As she brings this blade down, she strikes straight across your chest before swiping again across, straight across it now. As you take 45 points of damage.
Ow.
7 of that being
Ow. it my turn?
I'll see if she's studying. Seeming to contemplate something before a smile widens on her face.
So. Now, I have a strategy. It's the only way to win is to throw her off her game, right? So I'm gonna run up to her, grab her face, and then kiss her. Yeah, I'm doing a vampiric touch, by the way.
Alright.
You cringe lord. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm aware. Look, I have 12 HP. I'm kind of out of options here.
Go for it.
I forgot I was muted.
There's a 29 natural 20.
Fantastic.
This is double damage now.
No, honestly, Jaden, that would explain why you've been so quiet.
She takes 42 damage, necrotic.
I've been laughing my ass off.
Then she will only take 21 due to her wounds.
Now, it says the damage I do, I heal. Do I just do the half or
You will do
the full
half,
damage?
Because you
Ah.
have, since she halves the damage.
That's cringe, Nick.
You get
Cringe.
21. You still get
She
21.
gets half. He gets half of that.
Really? Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess it's been too long since I've looked at that spell. It's been a while since we killed the Leviathan.
Crap.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself, like I was gonna do.
Alright.
And that is my turn. I did not heal nearly enough that I needed to stay in this fight.
As you run up and grab her and give her a kiss, she seems to take
Kiss
that
of death.
opportunity, and she will bite you.
I was originally gonna do that, but I was like, that is too weird. And here you are, and you did it anyway.
Which
You cringe.
I do not need to ask if that hits.
What is
That
it?
is a 25.
No, that misses.
Oh,
No.
Oh, does
The
it
Emperor
now?
himself
Not at
stops
all.
that from happening.
But as she bites into it, you can feel as she drains some of the she will heal from
Why? She doesn't need to.
that. Listen, you decided to fuck around, she decided to fuck around.
And y'all are both finding out that she is stronger than you.
Her powers.
It's too strong!
You're jumping me.
Help!
I fought an aspect of death in one, and I'm getting beat up by a random hoodlum.
That hurts. You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ow. I'm 1 point lower than I was. What class is she, Nick?
I know exactly what she is.
Oh yeah, Jaden, would you like to share with the whole class?
Nick, would
No.
you like me to share? Because
I
I feel
don't
like I
think-
know what it is.
I don't think it is what you think it is, Jaden. I think that was part of an ability.
You may share what you think it is.
Is she by chance a blood hunter?
That's a great question.
Fair enough.
I think her cutting her arm was a part of that ability that she used.
But
Don't. Kind of. But
she will also increase her abilities and replace her second attack with the casting of a spell.
Unfortunate.
As she bites into your lip, you feel her press her hand against your side.
That's crazy, Nick. Counterspell.
You're being kissed. You can't use somatic or verbal components.
You rat! Shut the fuck up! That's not how that works!
That is a
Shut
joke that we've been making non-stop for the past 2 weeks. Dog.
You killed me! You rat!
Does a
No! No! Fuck you. I'm counterspelling.
Do you?
You only need you only need whatever S is, and it's instantaneous.
Somatic.
Okay, so it is somatic. If you can move your hands, then yes, you can do it.
Yes, fuck you.
I'm surprised you have counterspell.
Yeah, I fucking wonder why. We don't really have any good mages. When I mean,
Okay,
hold on.
hurtful.
Let me rephrase. We have like an all attack mage, and I'm waiting for you to throw. You haven't used like a lich or something. I'm like, I'm gonna need this one day. And what do you know? It turned out to be true.
Don't worry, I have Hellish Rebuke.
No?
You still get hit by whatever hits you though.
Then
You right?
you,
I mean, we have
as
3
soon as
casters
you-
in the party.
As soon as you feel the spell begin, you immediately move to disrupt it. You can feel her just chuckling, but she's not about to let go.
Is she still biting my lips?
She is.
So I'm just stuck here.
You are.
I see.
But it is your turn.
I can't bite back, which is unfortunate.
Bite back.
So. I guess I'm just gonna hit her twice. Does a 19 hit?
19 does
Does a 22 hit?
it. Oh.
The music has decided to not play right now.
I had to take a moment to realize what it was playing over.
It's like, wait, the fuck is what am I hearing?
She takes 23 damage total. And this is probably my last turn since I'm out of spell slots and she's biting my leg. In my turn.
That was a quick end for Kane.
Imagine being a warlock.
As you
Couldn't
do,
be
Hey.
me.
Bite me.
as you do slash her with one of those, you can almost see a light in that area where you strike.
Why does everyone have light coming out of them?
It's almost this pale light that seems to immediately close the window.
I look at her with the eyes you can only tell a friend that has. He's like, hand on God, you're cheating.
Hand on the Bible. Hand on the Emperor's holy. This motherfucker is cheating.
As she does negate 13 points of damage.
You just hear, I yield. I don't want to go unconscious.
No, stop! Save
Stop, you're killing
She'll
him.
Release you from her bite as she sits there cackling.
I will rub my fucking bloody lips on the back of my hand. I'd rather not go unconscious right now.
I'll admit, you did better than what I expected.
Nick, on a scale of whatever her health is, how much did she have left?
Still triple digits.
What do you mean?
I mean, if she's in the higher
Okay, does she have,
of
okay,
the 10s.
is she north 200 or south 200?
South 200.
Okay. I'm right on her ass though.
But she kind of seems to be sizing up for a second. No, I will let you in on a little bit of secret before she boots you in the nose. I
Okay.
did hold back just for you.
Yes, well, so did I.
Uh-huh. You
I
totally...
could have, I could have summoned help.
And so could I.
Uh,
Let us go
I'm
and
not
pick
even-
up your friends. It's a shame that that boy couldn't see me in the use of my weapon. Though I didn't get to show off how I prefer it.
God, she's hot.
you're not proficient with any healing magics, are you?
Only for myself. After all, you seem to know one of the same spells as me.
Oh yeah, it's a
We're-
spell.
Which one? Counter. Oh, wait, are you talking about this as I do all my lay on hands on myself?
Oh. That's not what I meant, but... Certainly interesting. Finally decided to devote yourself to something.
Still on the fence, but kinda, yeah.
You see as she sheathes her blade, she moves away close to them. Well,
I will follow.
let us find something to this. I am famished.
I know an elf that can't run.
Rude.
Kidding. Abel should have some blood rations.
Are you sure I can't make use of that blade?
Which
I
one?
think you'd die.
The one interested in my weapon.
He's kind of fickle. I don't think he'll let you.
Nothing against
God,
Says
here
no.
comes the hardest choice of the campaign.
The
I'd let her
strongest
bite
wills
me.
are required for the hardest choices.
By the
I'd let her
way,
bite.
yes, we all know you would.
I think we'd all let her bite. Like I.
Have you looked
I'll
at
be
her?
honest. Yeah.
You destroyed
God.
my train of thought.
God.
I'll ask her later.
I'm gonna make a fucking mute keybind. Give me a second.
I will follow her into the cart.
Oh God. The clang of metal will be heard by anyone inside inside or entering. Oh, let me. Is there no? Wait, where's keybinds? Keybinds.
He seems to be busy. I don't know if you would want to ask him right now.
You said that other one was his sister, correct?
God.
Yes.
Toggle
Then let us
music.
be
Just gonna
clear.
walk in it.
I will say she does put weird things in her body.
I don't put
Maybe.
nothing weird in my body. It's mostly blood.
Which,
She was putting weird things into the food she ate.
What food?
Alex, you wake up
Sorry.
and you can feel you are able to move your bone. Or move your leg.
Your
Your bone.
I get up. I go immediately downstairs to go climb up into the seat by myself because you don't know how bad it is having to have help for everything.
I do. I had a broken ankle.
I'm talking about the DM, the god of this world, not you as a person.
He just spoke to you and said he had a broken ankle.
But you see as Cain, Abel, and Lady Maria enter.
Did I actually meet her last session?
You
Sorry,
did not.
I don't think I met her. I think I was like asleep by then in my room.
But she did hear you.
Hello,
This
Abel.
is-
Hello, Cain. Hello, person I do not know. Show
Hello, hot woman.
Alexandra, this is my childhood best friend, Lady Maria.
A pleasure.
Can I see that he's wounded?
Very.
Do best friends typically stab each other?
Yes, it
All
was
the
the kissing
time.
that was the strange part.
You got kissed?
She kind of just licks her lips with a devious smile.
You see the
well
bite
now
marks
I'm
on
never
mine.
gonna meet Chloe again.
Hey, she came on to me.
You flirted back, you bastard.
I can say this: he is delicious if you are ever tempted.
I tried to get him to let me have some of his blood. He wouldn't let me.
I said yes.
Yeah, you have yet to give it to me.
Cause all your stuff's gone.
She pulls out a knife.
Where'd you get the knife?
Alex,
Where are you gonna put the blood?
my mouth.
Okay. I hold out my hand, Sarah. Let's go take this bit. How far will you go? I hold out my hand.
I look at the childhood best friend. Question: how mad would you be if I did this?
It's his body.
Your best friend. Your best friend.
It's his body. I don't mind.
I've got permission. Abel, are you going to hit me if I do this?
So long as he's not too injured, she
How
can...
close to death are you?
I could take a stab.
Alex, can I borrow a sword? I'm gonna need a lot more blood than this.
You're putting it in your mouth. What are you doing, you animal?
Just hears the door swing open. Oh, would you rather a long or short sword, or would you rather a dagger?
Like, I'm not the one getting penetrated today.
I mean, right now you
will
are.
be by the end of it.
Continuing.
So, Lady Maria.
You got dual penetrated by your best friend.
Question.
Hot.
Yes.
Where did you come from? You weren't here when I went to bed.
Oh, I came out of that woman you had in the tub.
What do you mean
Did you
you
kill her?
came
'Cause
out
I
of
What?
kinda wanted- No,
She
shit.
used her blood to form. Do you not remember?
Hold on,
So
Kate.
that's what
She
happened.
just
I
sucked her
see.
blood.
Question. Is she dead? Because I kind of wanted to torture her. She stabbed me in the leg.
She's with your
She's
uncle.
in a cage of thorns. She's being held
Aw.
by. She's shackled by thorns. I'm pretty sure she's.
Well, I'll
in
take that. That is going to be a
decent
very
amount of
painful
pain.
time.
Ah,
I'll allow it.
Yes.
she kind of turns towards Alex. And since you don't seem too busy at the moment, would you mind being my breakfast?
We are famished.
I
I'm
volunteer.
confused. Which Alex did you turn towards?
Towards
Xander.
the Alex that just stepped out of his work.
Alexander.
Yes.
He kind of like gives a what is I don't know how to describe it right. He kind of gives a confused look for a second, and then remembers the woman who he thought had her blood drink.
I will say she is quite rough. You will be sore after.
Honestly,
Alex,
I
this is
would
the best
expect
fit
that
we
from
possibly
both
can
of
do
you.
Come now. I am a
I don't
woman
know
with
if
a
I can
little
serve
bit
it in the right way.
I didn't hear either of you.
Come now. I am a woman with a bit of grace. I can be gentle when need be.
Kane, she looks like an angel. I don't know what you did to make her so mad.
Wait, she
Make
wasn't
him.
mad.
I don't think she's mad. Also,
Okay,
it should be fine, but at the same time, I don't think I have the proper utensils to serve it properly. I don't have any needles or anything like that. All that was my sister's stuff.
She wants
which,
to bite your neck and suck it out. It's not very complicated.
It doesn't need to be the neck.
I raised my hand. Question.
Yes.
Are you going to drain him dry or just a little bit to feed you? That sounds rude, but I don't mean it rude.
She looks him up and down. That depends on how much he lets me take.
Don't drain him dry, and I'm pretty sure he'll be
I-
okay with it, so long as you do it from the wrist and
She's
not so
selling
close
you.
to his face.
Yes.
Or I'll let you drink mine.
She kind of looks you up and down before speaking. My apologies, but I don't swing that way.
Aww. Do you know somebody who does?
Kane raises his hand.
Kane, you don't count. You flirted with my goddamn sister.
Look,
You don't get
I
food from me.
also need to drink blood.
Yeah, well, you can get whatever the fuck Abel's been feeding you the past few days,
Look,
weeks.
I'll give you my blood if you give me your blood.
I'll give you my blood if you can offer me monetary value for it.
When we get to my home, I will give you some of my allowance money.
She could have it for free. You get it for cost.
I'll give you 1 platinum.
That's not enough for my blood.
You're okay.
Trust me, it doesn't react to nothing. Trust me, I tried.
As long as I can work afterwards, it should be fine.
Anyway,
Very
also,
well.
are you traveling with us? Or are you here to kidnap him?
I was told that you all would be coming along. So I will be your escort.
It will be
I
our
mean,
first time actually in Nalu, rather than on the outskirts. Should be an adventure.
Is it
Oh,
true
they-
there's zombies in a loop? Sorry.
By the way, Maria, they wanted to know their chance of survival with my family. I said it was 50-50. Can you
Hmm.
say anything to reinsure them?
I'm not sure. I've never seen how they react to outsiders. But if they see that I'm with you all, then they should hold back.
That is good to know.
At least some of them.
As long as they are not as feral as you were that one time,
Oh no.
you should be fine.
If everyone acted like what you've described, then I'd be a lot more busy, and I wouldn't be out here fetching a child.
I am the
That
same
is
age as
true.
you.
Hey,
That is true.
you flirted with my
Yes.
sister. I'm okay with her calling you a child.
She came on to me. What are you talking about?
No, she didn't. You're a liar.
How old are you?
Who?
I will not
You.
answer this question.
How old are
Look,
you?
I gotta eat breakfast before I start answering all these personal questions. I
No,
just got
no,
my
no.
ass kicked.
Actually, you know what? He said he's the same age as Lady Maria. Lady Maria, question.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of rude
How old are
asking a
you?
lady her age?
I'm a lady. I'm allowed to.
If you're keeping it a secret, I'll keep it a secret.
But consider, he flirted with my sister. I need to know whether or not she should be in trouble or he should be in trouble.
I kind of like grab her shoulder, pull her close. We're best friends, all right?
Well, if
Consider-
he's at all the normal age of a human, she should have 200 years on him.
Yeah, she was coming on to me. That's pedophilia.
Did you just say about my sister? No. What did you just say about my sister?
Look, it's true.
Help!
Oh dear lord.
I
Alright.
believe it wouldn't be that. I believe it would be more grooming.
She was being
Oh,
groomed.
But
oh
It's not
god.
grooming if you flirted back even after we told him to stop.
Look, this is the medieval ages. The area isn't grooming. It's just marriages.
It's true. He's not wrong.
Anyway,
where can I have my breakfast from?
Well, you
Calidus
don't
is
want
on
it
the
from me.
roof.
There's also Calidus, but he might be spicy.
Tempting.
I can give it, I guess. I don't have any qualms
Okay, game
against
two.
it, but
Well, yes. I'm
like I
asking
said, as long as
which,
I can work afterwards, it
Which
should be.
part may I take it from?
I'm not sure. If the rest would suffice, I guess that would be fine. I don't really interact with vampires much.
The rest
I
of
say as I look at the vampire.
Then, kind of holds out her hand for yours.
I'm confused. Oh, fair enough. People, I guess, extend his hand.
Alright. I can assume which one.
Yes,
No, he
I do
holds
not
out his metal
extend.
hand. He
I
holds
don't
out his metal hand.
extend my hand.
She takes it, and you can tell that she is careful with you as she does bite into you. As you do only take, that's not
cookie.
Yes, my
You
skillet-
take cookie damage.
my skillet cookie.
Oh.
As you
take
take 40 points of damage.
You
Hey,
take
you can tell
15
she's being
cookie
gentle.
damage.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. And you do feel as your life essence slowly begins to be sapped out of
God, I hate that.
It
I hate that you
sucks,
call it life essence.
you.
That's the worst part. It's not anything else. I don't give a shit. That,
Well,
it,
you
like,
can tell that she's taking more than just blood. This is directly taking your life force.
interesting.
You gotta straight up suck, dog.
I mean, I'm an elf. I have a lot of life to give, I guess.
How long would you like to let her drink from
Should I go with the stupid answer or the okay answer?
you? That's up to you.
Because, you know, I'm gonna roll something specific. Okay, well, that roll was a fail, so we're going with the stupid answer. As much as she needs, I guess.
Alright.
As I rolled a 7 on intelligence, and I'm. I mean, he doesn't know much about his most experience with vampires is the one who went feral. And even then, he's only known him as a vampire for what, like 2 days?
Then she continues to drink from you for a good bit, and those of you watching can tell it seems to be taking a toll on not Talon, fuck, I was looking at your name. It begins to take a toll on Alex before she does stop. As Alex, you can go ahead and take 20 necrotic damage.
Oh shit. Okay. I still, that's like a third of my health, so I'm fine, I guess.
I'm fine.
Damn, my health was at. Damn, my health was at 69. Can't believe this.
Which, once she stops, you can feel you are swaying. But she does let out a satisfying sound before she looks much better than what she did just a moment ago. She looks vibrant.
Must be nice.
Ah, that was delicious. Thank you. I believe Alex.
Yes, he'll kind of like put his middle arm against the wall. I'm Alex. Well, I'm Alexander. She is Alexandra, if there's a difference in name needed.
Alexander. I'll remember that.
Coolio. Yes. I'm going to go into my workshop, and I'll be back in a few
Days.
hours,
Very well.
as I need some time to rest. I did not expect that to take that much out of me.
If you need anything, let me know.
Alrighty. And he will, like, slowly just, like, make his way through the door. I will say the door itself is like one of those doors where like it's not like a door with a handle for the most part. I mean, you can lock it on the workshop side of things, but it's not like a normal door. It's just one of those doors where you can push it open, but it always like settles like right where the door like would basically be like where it needs to be closed.
Okay.
So it can swing both ways.
Yeah, okay.
Just like me.
Exactly.
But Lady Maria
So the door will just kind of bounce back and forth behind him as he heads through, and he will take a seat in his place where he'll sleep. Or I say sleep, do his trance thing whenever he is in the shop.
Alright. Then Lady Maria will turn her attention to the rest of the party. Now then, would we like to get a move on? Or is there anything else you all need to do here?
I think we could get a move on.
Very well. Then, would you like to ride in this cart, what would you like to ride in mine?
You brought a cart?
No, but I can bring one.
Well, this is their workshop, so I think they would like to ride in their cart.
Then I suppose I will only need a horse.
You're not gonna ride in the cart with us?
It's a tad cramped in there. Besides, I always like letting... Why the fuck did my brain just blank? Which...
She
Well, now
likes
I want
sledding.
Hold on, I need a horse.
She likes sledding. Bloodletting.
Ow.
Are you
Ow.
good? Are
Ow.
you good, my guy?
Ow, no, I'm not good.
Snorted
I just
and then
fucking
died.
Hurt myself. Ow.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that so much frequently?
Nick, I don't know why it never crossed my mind I can get a horse in D&D.
Yes, you can.
You can get plenty of things in,
Can I get a car?
yes.
No.
Yes, if you go to the right place. We quite literally, some of you got hit by a car.
I
my guy.
know, the joke was, am I able to get a car? No, you're not.
I need a horse to complete my build.
Understandable.
Wow.
Hey, you could always pick up this. You could always pick up the spell. Find
Summon
steed.
Steed. Or
It's fun.
Phantasmal Steed.
How about we
That's
do a talking to her? We could do a convoy. Have the workshop in the back and then the fighters in the front.
Just hear Alex in the background. Convoys how we get hit by missiles.
The fuck is a missile? Yeah!
You
Not
haven't
missiles.
seen what I've seen.
I know what you're referring
No.
to. So many new people are being come to Olu just because they tried to pay Metalis a visit. They did. None of them wanted to pay their tolls, took the wrong path, and, well, just as those dwarves always do, they took the opportunity to look at the people who were trying to enter illegally and use them as target practice.
That's why we need this armored.
By the way, did they ever figure out what that large migration of souls was?
I know one of my allies has been looking into it, but he hasn't
See.
determined what it is.
There's only one person here who will suffer for this. That's the best part.
Your other characters will also suffer.
My other characters can be deleted.
I had no part in it.
I
False.
mean, Blood had no part in it either.
Did Kate say this out loud?
No.
I know Blood had no part in it. He came over there and saw the fucking bloodbath and was like, what the fuck happened here?
Actually, technically, none of the characters had a part in killing the. No, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Everyone but Blood
Yeah.
had a part in it, my guy.
Well, not the rat part, but the city hall part. Yeah, everybody. had a part
Yes,
in
that's
that.
yeah, but that was the main.
villagers died.
I'm pretty sure we were the reason the main influx of souls was
Yes, it
there because of
was.
how many
Anyway.
people he killed.
I think we should
maybe.
take both cards.
Episode
Hey, don't you swear at me like that, young man.
Get Pasante.
You bitch.
Nick,
No, it's Pasante.
I think 2 cards should be best, Maria.
Very well.
Mamma Maria. Mamma Maria. Mama. Oh, what the fuck is that? Why am I hate this.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Then if
I need to look
that's
this
the
up now.
case, watch as she steps outside and begins tracing a spell circle onto the ground.
Alex, me and Abel and
Ah.
will be in the other cart with Maria, and I guess we will guide you.
Is this because I tried putting blood in your food?
Yes.
No, it's because I've been sleeping in a tower for the last 4 days besides
You
last
What do you mean?
chose
The last few
to
days you've been
sleep
sleeping in
there.
my
I said-
room.
I just said that, Jaden. I
Okay.
said the last 4
Tell.
days except for last night.
Okay. And the night before that.
No, it was literally 1 day.
But
Sorry,
after
day.
after she makes this spell circle, you see as it lights up and a portal opens, as it seems as if a phantom carriage appears with a pale horse and a red horse pulling it.
Now, did you just make that, or did that come from somewhere?
This cart and its horses are bound to me.
Let me see.
They are spirits.
Horse bondage.
How big is the cart, Nick?
Horstage.
It is large enough to fit 6 people in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this is gonna be nice in this car. I will take my small child and then Abel into that cart.
Alright. Which it is mainly just 2 seats across from each other, so laying in a seat should be fine.
No.
While you are laying down, well, are you going to lay down during this? I should ask.
Yes, I need a short rest.
Then Abel
Warlock
will
moment.
sit in the seat with you and have you rest your head on her lap.
Nice.
But I'll ask, who would like to drive the other car?
Me!
Very well. I'll also ask, what is Calidus doing during this time?
I'm EP sleeping after hearing Kane get his ass kicked. I've just been resting on top of the cart.
I like the idea he was watching the whole time and is like eating popcorn or something, and then you just
Pretty
got to
much.
the kiss part, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yo!
My
I didn't know they would get this far in the season.
the only thing I can imagine is he doesn't even have popcorn. He's just like grabbing popcorn kernels and just like.
That's how I
between
imagine.
his fingers. But when the kiss happens, he just holds it for too long and burns that one.
Everything is burnt. Shit, my popcorn.
Oh shit! I remembered. So you know the when people do like explosion memes, they use like just some random explosion that was from a different video.
Yeah.
And you know how they use the same one where it's just like that, the red and the black smoke? I found the original video.
Nice.
It's a guy putting a whole corn in the cob into like a heated stove, and it blows up for some reason.
Can you send that to me? I want to see that.
Yeah, I will. I'll post it in voice list here in a minute. Sorry, Nick. Continue.
You're fine. I was just
I was
grabbing art.
I was excited because I remembered I found the original. All the comments are like, "It's the original."
It's real.
I gotta save it. I saved a lot of Instagram posts.
Get posted. This man got straight up posted.
If you look
Found it.
in side session, this is the cart that she brings out.
And for those who want to see the original video, it is posted in VC. He's like trying to get popcorn to pop, and he then throws it. Oh, that's a badass cart. I'm assuming also she is gonna be driving it.
Yeah, she is. But as she takes off, she will begin leading each of you. And I will say, Sarah, as
Yes?
you all continue forward, roll me a d20.
Okay.
I will say my character is taking a short rest.
Yes.
After that, after the 2 hours, I will be doing something, but I don't know when that'll be. So
Well, a short rest is 1 hour.
it's a 1 hour.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that works. That works too.
Yeah, short rest doesn't mean half of a long rest. It just means an hour of downtime.
No, I wasn't aware that. No, I've just always been thinking that short rest was 2 hours specifically, not like a half or anything.
Fair enough.
Did you hear me, Nick?
I did not.
2.
2. Very well. Hey, Colin, I think you posted something wrong. Or did I somehow hit something?
No, I was trying to embed it, but it didn't want to work.
Yeah, I've tried to do that as well.
So you just have to click on the link. It looked like a virus. I was looking at it. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
A virus.
I'm sorry, but you've caught the no nut virus.
See, what Jaden doesn't know, he has super vampire AIDS now.
Have any of you seen that like part of Rick and Morty where it's like giant bugs are getting teleported to places
yeah,
to tell
he's like,
people the cure to AIDS,
Weird.
and like they're all being killed off because nobody can understand what they're saying, and they're
They're-
just shooting it.
My favorite part of it is their motto is like, we're no. Damn, that means my grandparents were fucking for a long time.
As you all continue onwards, Alex, looking over the head of Lady Maria, and just past her cart, you can see up ahead a man moving on the path, going in the same direction as you all, but you can tell the robe that he wears seems to be in tatters, and his horse doesn't seem all the better.
Sucks to suck.
Since Maria's cart is small enough, she is able to go by him without trouble, though you would have to pull to the side a little bit. Do you just wish to pass him, or do you wish to speak with him?
Sir, are you here?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I assumed.
I thought she. I
Y'all
thought
were
she
talking
acknowledged
about
Nick.
something.
To you.
No, before that. I was...
It's fine. As you all are making your way forward, say you look over top of Lady Maria's cart and look past her, and up ahead you can see a man wearing a tattered robe riding a horse that doesn't look much better. They seem to be going in the same direction as you, but his horse is moving slowly, and while Lady Maria's cart is smaller than yours, she is able to move past him with ease, but you will have to slightly go off-road to pass him, or you can slow down and talk to him if you wish.
Can I see any obvious weapons?
None that are obvious.
How bad's the off-road?
Would
Is it
be-
like a grassy plain or is it rocky? Sorry.
You can tell that it'd be a bit rocky, but it wouldn't damage the car. It would just rattle everyone inside.
Well, I mean, none of my breakable stuff is in there to go splash and maybe accidentally cause an explosion. So yeah, we'll go a little bit off-road just to weave around him,
Alright. Don't wish to speak
keep
to him
him
at all?
pace with Lemuria. I'll like give him a nod of acknowledgement so it doesn't seem like I'm rude, but like I'm just trying to. Nope. I ain't
Alright.
fucking around and finding out today.
Kind of look over and give him a nod. He is skin and bones.
Nope, nope, no, 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 no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
like,
no,
the-
no, 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 no,
When I
no,
say
no.
skin and bones, I mean this man looks malnourished.
Are you okay?
Kind of seems like he seems to barely notice you for a moment.
Starts
Kind of-
crying.
It seemed as if he had been completely spaced out. You can tell he is speaking to you, but his voice is weak enough to where it doesn't reach you.
I slow down beside him, or at least no. I don't have a way to communicate with others. That's the problem here.
You had one before?
No, but normally there's somebody on the seat with me.
I mean, there is a bell next to you that you can ring to get somebody's attention.
Good point. I forgot the bell's there. I ring the bell.
You also have a hamster.
But I can't talk through the hamster. I tried that before and y'all told me I couldn't.
You can't
You
talk.
also have a
You can't talk through it to other people. You can talk directly to Alex.
Yeah,
also have
I'm
a
the only one who
cousin.
can speak to you.
who's on top of the cart.
You
But you were
folks-
asleep.
I'm resting.
He's also asleep. Fuck. Yeah, I ring the bell and hope to God that Kane will look over. I need somebody to tell me whether or not I should stop and help him, or if this is something I shouldn't fuck with.
Do I hear a bell?
Yes, you can hear a bell ringing behind you.
Kane just lets out a sigh. And is there any windows to the cart I can open?
Not
I
a
mean-
window you can open, but you can open up the door to look out. Which,
I
as
will
the
hope-
bell begins to ring, you can feel as Maria begins to slow down her cart as well.
I open the door and kind of just lean out and look.
She will trying to lean out of sight so the guy can't see her on the horse, which should be fairly easy considering how fucking tall this cart is. And gesture.
I will spider climb onto the top of this fucking
Ugh.
cart.
Never say those words again.
I said it.
That's
Stop.
the actual ability.
I know, but I don't like it. I envisioned it in my head and I don't like it.
I look at what she's gesturing to.
What do I do? What do I do?
What am I looking at here?
You can see
Skeleton
that,
man on skeleton horse.
You can see that there is a malnourished looking man in tattered robes on a horse that looks like it hasn't eaten in a few days.
Throw him some bread or something.
Fuck do I have?
Oh yeah, you don't have anything. Fuck him. And then I go back inside the cart.
Do you need a ride to wherever you're going? Just give me a nod, yes or no.
Kyle gives a weak nod.
Let him in this cart.
Callis!
Uh,
Callis!
uh,
Help!
what do I see?
Help me
Looking
get him
down.
up here.
You can see a man who's basically a husk right now.
Oh no. I don't deal with husk old men.
Callis, just help him sit him up here with me. And
I
attach his
guess.
horse somewhere so that it can come with us.
That horse doesn't look very good. Yeah, I guess I help.
Alright.
And Alex is asleep, so I'm not gonna wake him up. What's that smell,
How am I
mean-
supposed to help a horse?
dude?
Also, I will say, Alex, your rest has finished. You can just slightly hear your sister shouting about something.
I'm not shouting. I shouted to say Caldas, but I didn't shout beyond that.
Still shouting for something. But anyways, I'll look through the hamster.
Alright. You look around, you can tell the cart has stopped. But
I see.
due to the small size of the hamster, you can't really see the man.
Hamster.
Hamta.
Nick, did I also get a short rest?
You did.
Okay.
I will find a window.
Alright. You make your way out soon. Look through the window where you run your shot through, and you can see the man sitting on the horse. He
Is the
looks-
cart stopped, or are we still moving forward?
Yeah,
It's
stop.
stopped.
Oh, okay.
I have come down to help the old timer onto the front of the cart, I guess.
Alright. Well, do you want
Huh.
him sitting up front with Alex, or do you want him just inside the cart?
I'm gonna sit him
I-
up here with me so I
Does
can.
he look trustable enough to sit inside of the cart without doing some weird shit?
Looking at him, he doesn't look like he's strong enough to do much of anything.
That's
I
fair.
want him to sit with me
I will
so
step
that I can
out.
keep an eye on him and try and figure out what's going on.
Nick, while they're doing this, can I do a medicine check on this child?
Sure.
She's been asleep for like 2 days now.
It's been a few hours, if a day.
I mean, I
No, it's
believe
been
if
at
I
least a
remember
day.
correctly, we were told that we didn't know if like what I'd done helped her or not. She just needs rest. If I remember,
Look, I'm
isn't
just
that what we were
double
told?
checking.
That's
30
fair.
20.
So dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look her over. She seems healthy right now. You can tell she is breathing, and she actually does have a pulse, unlike you.
Yeah.
But other than that, it seems like she is just exhausted. Seems like her body is trying to force her to rest so she can recover from what has happened to her.
Alright, don't
Abel, your secondary your new primary purpose, besides helping me, is to protect this child with your life.
Very well.
I don't think you can give her primary purposes.
I don't know. Well, if I'm not around to, put my life on the line, you're gonna have to. And then I would like to go outside to go, I guess, look at what the others are doing.
Alright. Well,
I will let Maria know what's happening. Well, after I find out, I'll let her know.
Calidus has helped the man down from the horse, and Alex has now stepped outside to see what's going on.
So, is something going on? Is
Alex
everything
wants to
fine?
help this fella to wherever he's going.
I see. How bad does the horse look?
The horse, it looks like it won't survive the day.
Unfortunately, I don't think we have a way of transporting the horse. Would it fit through the cart's door? I have to ask.
If it was
Pick it up.
if it was healthy, no. But in its current circumstance, it could squeeze through.
Consider, it fit Bonsai.
Fair.
All right.
No,
We can load him up
Do
in
you
the
want-
cart.
Do you want a horse haunting your carriage?
Yes.
I don't believe a horse would haunt a cart. But in any case,
which I will also, I will point out,
what?
you all do have food for your horse.
I was
Yes.
about to ask, don't y'all have food to feed that one?
yes, we do, and that can be handled with inside. But having it on its feet probably isn't the best idea at the moment, at least from the look of it. I'm assuming Alex is at the front. Alex,
Yeah?
would you mind stepping down from driving duty for a little bit and seeing about making sure this man and this horse will make it through the day at the very least? Seeing as you know at least a little bit of medical knowledge.
A
Can
little bit.
you-
I thought she was a doctor.
She is a doctor.
Pharmacist.
Still a doctor.
We all know you're a pharmacist. No, he doesn't say that. But
That's a secret.
but in any case, it would probably be wise for you to keep an eye on this man. Calidus, if you want to stick around with her, and if you need Demiurge to be somewhere inside the cart.
All right, I'll go down inside the cart and take care of the old man and the horse.
Fair
Oh,
Or, all right, not old man, but malnourished man.
and I'll help I guess me and Calidus will try and get the horse, see if the horse will go inside the carriage.
Alright.
Nay, I say, nay.
It doesn't, it doesn't seem like it really has the strength to fight you on this, so it does just follow you.
Damn. I
Good.
feel really bad about that. The horse is just
No.
too sick to fight anything. He's done.
Well, there's nothing to feel bad about. We're helping them.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
gonna be a pain in the ass to get them back out.
I get inside.
the
and I'll
horse
set
back out.
them Both.
I mean, I'm sure the horse is still gonna be skinny. It's not like it bulks back up immediately.
You feed it some greens and it becomes the buff
It-
source you
Popeye.
Yes.
Straight up Popeye moment.
Just looks at a container.
Damn,
Wait, this
bro.
this is carotene. What have we been giving this horse?
This is creatine, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
The
Regardless,
horse just starts looking like it's from Baki.
it just starts lifting the entire cart while inside of the cart.
Anyway, yeah, so I will take up the front post.
As soon as I'm in there and I've gotten the man and the horse, a little bit of food and somewhere comfy to lay down for a moment, I go start making a potion of healing. Can I make 2 at the same time and just take 4 hours instead of the 2?
Sure.
So I'll make 2 of them. It's like 50.
But you said
Oh.
you said you're getting this man something to eat and drink.
Yes.
Then he seems to take it and seem very appreciated. But after drinking, he does introduce himself. Thank you. I apologize for this. I am Todrick.
Godric?
Todrick.
I need you to say that louder, Nick, but not in his voice because I can't understand you.
Toldrick.
Todrick.
Toldrick?
Yes.
Okay. Because I, again, not very good hearing.
Fair enough.
It's nice to meet you too. I am Alexandra Henderson.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, God.
Where are you heading off to?
I'm trying to get to the next town over right now. I've heard
What
that-
happened?
I hear that my brother is currently living there, and that's the only place that I can go. The mines that I've been working in have collapsed, and the town that I was living in has fallen to ruin, since that mine was the only way we ever made money.
Oops. I take you're. I was gonna say I'm so sorry for that, but I get the feeling you're probably tired of hearing I'm so sorry.
A little. That's
I know how it felt after everybody, started saying I'm so sorry when my parents died, so.
Wow, start trauma dumping on the poor guy, why don't you?
Hey, he drummed on me. I'm sharing. He gave me info about his life.
You
I gave him
asked.
info. I'm trying to relate to him. Leave me alone.
fair enough.
Anyway, it's not the exact same situation, but it's still, loss and grief. Maybe not about the same thing, but, grief.
I appreciate it. This isn't much, but for helping me, please accept
He
this.
proceeds to hand me God incarnate.
He will hand you a small ring with a raven, pretty much, or a raven symbol embedded in it.
Oh.
Does it give off a bad aura?
No, it. Looking
Okay.
at it feels more religious than anything else.
This isn't any family heirloom or anything, because I don't want you to give up anything of great importance to you. It's fine. Blooming food's not going to hurt me in the long run.
I've had it for a long time, but please accept it.
So if you're sure,
Ow.
and she'll
Ow.
just kind of slide it on her finger.
Alright.
Actually, in the pocket for now. Maybe putting it on her finger in front of this guy is probably not a good idea. So she'll put it in her pocket.
Alright. Put it on your finger. You are now engaged or no?
No!
Mazel
I was
tov.
thinking how that works is he has to put it on my finger. So
It's a trap.
Kind of sit down and begin making your potions, and this man will enjoy his food, and so will the horse.
Haunts.
and the rest of them I assume will continue driving.
Yes. So I will ask.
No, we're just
Who would like
dead
to drive,
stop.
Who would like to now drive the cart as she makes the
I said I was taking up the driving post.
I had to make sure.
That's fair.
I'm still sitting up front. Well, I've now sat up on the roof and I'm watching the front.
Alright. Then, if that is the case, as you all make your way forward once more, I will say, no, cowardice. Roll me.
Yeah.
Since I did change which list I am using. Roll me a d4.
A D4. 3.
3.
3. 2. 1. Bump, 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 bump.
Then, about 2 hours go by as you all make your way forward. And, Caldus, up ahead, you can see that there appear. Well, you all are kind of more in a plains now, where you are able to go off to the side of the road without any worry, as this area is flat enough to where you can comfortably park your cart there without being in the way or risking it getting stuck. And up ahead, it seems like there are a few people making use of this, as you can see about. Let me see.
If you're about to mention like a farmer's market, I have no money, so I have no interest in stopping.
You can see what appears to be a small caravan up ahead, with a few of them having it kind of opened out. It appears to be a caravan of traveling merchants.
Ooh, do we know him?
Well, you don't see them.
You're right.
Do I know them?
Oh wait, did I relay to Alex that he needed to stop at the next they need to stop at the next town for this guy?
Would you like to?
Yes.
Yeah, you have the hamster. You can
Oh,
communicate
right, I
to me.
can do that.
5.
I lean into the
heads.
hamster as I'm keeping an eye on the potion and like one-handedly making it or whatever. You know the way you do when you try to call somebody and doing stuff.
Kind of
Hey,
just
Alex.
lean your head
Sorry.
against the hamster and squish it while talking through it.
Just hear a
Alex.
spooky sound.
Alex.
How may I help you, dear sister?
One. We need to stop at the next town for these two, alright?
Understandable.
And oh right.
Oh right, she says.
Let me know if you see anything cool outside. I let y'all know when I saw something. You gotta let me know if you see something.
The only thing currently, well, actually, Dick, do I notice the caravan ahead of us?
Yes, after a little bit you do notice them.
All there is in the area is a small caravan ahead.
Can I lean out the window and see if I recognize them? No, I'm busy. Anybody we recognize?
I haven't gone close enough yet, though. Actually, I
Tell
should
me if you
ask:
see
are they
anybody
on
we
the way?
recognize.
Yes, they are. They are on the road that you all are going down.
Alrighty. They are ahead of us, so we will eventually be passing them or coming up on them.
Okay.
So I'll let you know. He will then kind of shift his concentration to the one, the hamster with Kane. Just so he can communicate with the cart ahead.
Alright.
The passenger we have picked up is needing a ride to the next town over. He will go back to Alex. Did we get a name for said town?
What's the name of the town that you're gonna stop at? She'll casually ask. If he's not asleep.
Kind of looks over. It's. Let me double check.
Looks down at scrap of paper.
Actually, I need
Barkingham.
I need to actually. I know which town it is. I need to ask Richard. What is the town that? Why am I blanking?
Kale?
Thank you. What was Kale's home?
Oh god, let me get my notebook. I had it. I know I had it written down because I was not gonna remember it.
Fair enough. I have to ask because I know that you should be approaching from the right direction.
Ah, yes, I remember the gimmick with this. Vaguely.
That is not it. Where is it? Hold on. This notebook is so friggin' scrambled.
Knoxonville?
Located in the southwest. It was partially correct.
The southeast village of Knoxonville.
Yes, located southwest of the Empire.
There's a West Village, which is in the east of the Empire. It's fucking stupid.
We're going to the southeast village of Knoxville, which it's still on our way because it's southwest of the Empire. Don't ask me how that happened.
I'm not familiar with the Knox.
You
Knox.
get no
Fuck.
response as it would appear Kane has fallen asleep.
I know.
Huh?
I will then again focus on Kane's orb. So it seems that the town that we do need to head to is the southeast town from Knoxium or something like that, which apparently is in the southwest. I don't know why they would name it such a way that would confuse others, but maybe it's a defense mechanism for all I know. Don't know how old the town is.
I see.
But the picked up passenger needs to stop there, or more specifically, needs to be dropped off there.
Passenger.
Yes. Did you by chance see the man that wasn't so well off?
I saw him, yeah.
Well, we have picked him up.
Weird. I'll pass this information on and I'll just tell Maria.
She gives a nod. Very well. If it's on the way, then it shouldn't slow us down at all.
Alright.
Okay.
But I will ask, would you all like to stop at this the caravan of traveling merchants.
I'm poor.
I already done told you I ain't got no money.
Only if I see somebody familiar, as I do have money, but I don't have enough to where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go shopping.
Very well. Then also roll me a history check as you get closer.
Alrighty. History. History, because after I realize who is here, I'm gonna make this caravan history. It's 15. Or I got 15.
Alright. Kind of looking through it, you do recognize some of the shops here. Which, give me
Like, as shops I've been to, or shops where I've actually, like, interacted with the people who sell there?
You've interacted with some of them, other ones you've only kind of seen in the same area where you've done some of your shopping.
I see.
Just give me one moment. I'm grabbing. You said you got 15.
That is correct.
Just gonna pause them so I can gather all the names and not have it dead air. Alex, you recognize 3 of the carts here. You recognize the Rainy Cape, owned by a man named Hero. You also recognize the Fading Cow, recognized by a woman named Miku Rakoka, and the Unlucky Goose, owned by Barvius Havenvale.
Do I know what they sell?
You know, the Rainy Cape is a magic shop. The Fading Cow is a place that sells all kinds of different foods and similar things. So you can get anything to cook with, anything to... pretty much food and whatever you need to cook with there. And then the Unlucky Goose sells pretty much... it is a general store.
I'd be so excited if I had money.
Then
I
I'm
will
also-
read.
I'm also posting that images in order as well.
I will relay this information to the other Alex. Though she probably hasn't been listening, so I'll go ahead and tell Alex the information. Sarah.
Yes?
Yeah.
I might have passed out a little bit.
Why
Yeah.
is everybody so eepy sleepy today, bro?
I'm not
Oh,
eepy
no.
sleepy today. I'm
Sorry.
wild awake,
Ready.
motherfucker.
Repeat
I'm
whatever
ready
was
too.
important information
I'm
to
just
me.
waiting for stuff to happen.
Alright, Sarah, the 3 shops that are ahead of us are the Rainy Cape, owned by Hero, who is, I'm assuming, the first image inside session.
As
And there's the
I am
Fading
posting them in
Cow.
order.
Owned by Miku,
He's a
basically, yeah. And the Unlucky Goose, owned by Barvius Havenvale.
That is the most unlucky man in history. That is a black midget.
Okay. I'm not
Anyways.
saying anything because I don't have any money, so this really doesn't mean anything for me.
The Rainy Cape is a magic item store, which we have we definitely do not have the money for anything. Anyways, the Fading Cow is food and food cooking and utensils type stuff, as far as I'm aware. And then the Unlucky Juice is a general store.
Yo, look at
But,
juice.
Goose.
Nick, you're a rat. After all these years, you finally used that art I sent you.
That is one dapper ass black midget, though.
I sent him that art like years ago.
I remember.
We
It
know
reminds
that
me of this one
people-
character who wasn't a midget, but he was black and he wore white, and his name was quite literally Mr. White.
You mean from Johnny Test?
No,
What?
Mr. Black and Mr. White?
no, I'm talking
No.
about the Defenders.
Oh.
the TV series or TV show that was like up for like a little while. That was a combination of the Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and I believe Daredevil.
Defenders was Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah,
Luke
Jessica Jones.
Cage,
That was the fourth one.
Luke Cage, Daredevil, and Iron Fist. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I watched like 2 of them.
Do we know any of these people?
The 3 that I have
I-
sent.
Yes, we know them
Personally.
and we know what they sell.
Do I
Am
still
I
have
friendly with
booze?
them? Or are we rivals?
You're friends with them. You've had good dealings.
Say hi
Yeah,
to
we've
them
had
for me.
business. I will wave at them.
Alright,
Hey Nick, do I still have booze?
you do.
Cool, I'm drinking. Could really
Right,
use a
Nick.
drink right now,
We're
like
the-
actually.
the big titty people who like vampires.
Not here.
That was Miku, don't you know? She's a vampire. No, I'm not gonna.
She's a vampophile.
Exactly.
But
They
She's
said
known
I'm a
for.
vampire.
I don't know how you would do it,
Continuing.
but she's known for violating your vampires.
well, obviously she stakes them in the heart so they can't do anything, and then she just goes to town on them.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
get
get
Ash. What are you talking about?
not in all folklore. Some folklore, staking them in the heart only temporarily like keeps them in one place and keeps them from being
Yeah,
able to use their abilities to move around
yeah. There's
and do.
one vampire show where like that is the case.
The originals.
Yeah.
But don't want to stop here and get any food or anything.
We're poor.
I think all of us are poor.
Except Sarah.
I mean, well, actually, I guess I should ask: do we need food?
I mean,
No.
Do we need food, Nick?
the main thing that Sarah had bought was cooking appliances.
Fair enough.
You all still have your rations.
I will stop and ring the bell. So going, then we're stopping temporarily. I'll go
do we
speak to
have
Miku.
stop?
Unfortunately for you, some of us aren't vampires that can't feed off of blood.
I essentially give the same message as what she just said to Kane.
I will go buy food for the kid. Thinking about it.
You
I
mean
have
you're
very
gonna turn her
little
into a vampire? It's not gonna. But anyways, I will speak to Miku.
Very well.
Miku Hatsune?
I go to wherever which one sells food.
Miku Rikoka, the fucking the cat
the
girl.
Vampire, yeah, I know.
Yes, the vampire. We've now made that lore for this character. She is a
You're welcome,
vampire.
Nick.
You are going to get
Fair.
violated.
Very well.
You're welcome, Nick.
I walk up with Alex to buy food.
As you walk up, you see she initially looks towards Alex, her eyes seeming kind of standard, and as she looks towards you, Kane, you can see as her eyes go from small slits to just wide as all hell.
Great, it's actually lore.
Either that or she's just really intrigued to have a new person come around.
So Alex, what do I need to know about this one?
She's
Do
friendly.
I know if she's a vampire?
Roll.
I'm
Roll.
the charismatic.
I'll say roll.
I hate how
Roll an
the-
insight check.
the voices of the people can just change D&D lore. I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna
Voices? It has
speak
nothing to do
goddesses
with
dick into
voices.
existence.
Wing the voices of people.
You
Anyways,
and
what was the
Richard
roll?
said she's a insight.
Insight? Okay.
Yes.
As a natural 20, 25 look.
From what you've discussed with her, and from what you've occasionally seen of the collection of books she keeps,
Twilight.
this woman is obsessed with vampires. So much so to the point that you know she has actually been banned from going to a loo.
Ah,
I'm about to get
I will
harassed.
kind of just put
Hell
a
yeah.
hand, kind of like reach my arm behind Alex and kind of put a hand on the other shoulder, kind of bringing him towards me, kind of giving a slight whisper. You
She's
may want to go back into the cart. Do
I
you have
need to
anything
buy
you need?
food for the kid.
I will take care of it. Trust me.
Which you can also see that she has both her hands on the counter, and her hips seem to be shaking back and forth.
God.
she's frothing at the mouth.
Look, I'm already out
She
here.
she is no longer allowed to travel into a loo. For your reference.
She can't be that bad.
He says.
You go ahead. You know what? You're right. You go right ahead, buddy. I will kind of pat him on the back, kind of boosting him forward. You are correct. It couldn't be too bad. I've only heard stories. I'm sure they're just rumors.
How does one get banned from a whole kingdom? It can't be that bad.
I cannot tell you. I just know.
She's gonna pounce on me.
I'm trying to remember this girl's fucking name so
I mean-
so I can send so many things.
I mean, based on what I know from John, who I mostly programmed to what I thought of how cats acted, she probably is. But saying that now, he will kind of take his arm off. Like I said, he's taking his arm off his shoulder. He's like, kind of like pushed him forward from his back. He will kind of stand slightly to the side, so if she does decide to pounce, he doesn't get caught in the crossfire. I see.
Oh, her. I'm about to get absolutely violated.
Oh,
I
Yep.
can't trust any of the food she gives me.
Yep. That's violation number 1, is her existing in that form to begin with.
Exactly. She's going to be doing stuff like Alex, just horrifically worse.
She's mixed in her love
Now. Or
nectar and her
horrifically
blood.
better.
Exactly.
I approach. I need to buy food.
Alright. She kind of just is staring at you, which you can tell she did not hear a single word he said.
Question: how does she know he's a vampire?
Excuse me?
That is a great question.
She's just got that sixth sense.
I mean, she knows everything there is to know about vampires. She's obsessed with them. If anyone would know what a vampire looked like looking at them, it'd be her.
She's got that sixth sense.
I kind of just like wave my hand in front of her eyes. Excuse me?
She kind of just shakes her head for a second. Yes, how can I help you? Kind of halfway
God.
over, halfway over the counter.
Leaning back, I say, I have a small companion with me, a small elf child, and I need to buy food for her.
So you're one of those who will get with anyone, right?
What?
God.
Oh,
God
I
damn
am-
it.
We rescued a child, me and my party, and I just need to buy food for her.
Ah, so you're a kind one. Yes, I can.
I
certainly
am
help you feed him.
uncomfortable. I am
I use snare.
uncomfortable.
know how much it
I use all of my power to skip the minute timer and just use snare. I'm going to
Sure.
prepare
I
my
am
command spell.
Fine.
No, I'm not going to do
Alright.
anything yet. Unless if she actively does something, I'm not going to interfere.
Kane now has like a cringe look on his face.
He's hold on. He's got that Tanjiro look.
yeah, yeah.
I both feel like I have watched which anime this girl's from, but I also don't think I have.
Fair enough.
I
It's,
need-
This is just Kane's reaction.
it's
That's pretty much what it is.
I can't remember its exact name, but
Yeah, I can probably fucking image search it later.
I just need
Shimonetta.
whatever, I guess, 10 gold can get me.
Shimonetta is what it's called.
Well, I'm sure he'd recognize it by its English name instead of that.
I don't know its English name.
You can tell she kind of thinks about it. Oh, for you, you don't need any money to be with me.
Oh God.
Food. I just need the food.
Kind of just smiles. I can feed you.
Alex, come here. I need your help.
Alex, help!
She can't.
Are you sure? You seem to have things handled. He just looks like he doesn't want anything to do with this.
Madam, I just need to buy some
Just-
food.
Madam, I am
Wretched
engaged.
That anime? Really?
Yes.
Yes, Shimonetta.
Oh fuck.
A world without something or other.
Oh
The
no.
concept of dirty jokes don't exist.
Yeah, I remember it. I watched like 3 episodes. I was just like, I can't continue watching this.
It is god awful, but it is so fucking funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's so fucking cringe. I died. Oh. Fuck.
Ma'am. I
You know
just
me.
need. Kane's like on the verge of like dying. He's like, I just need to buy this kid some food.
Turns out silver is not what you need to kill a vampire,
Can I
but
hear Kane
cringe.
shouting for help with this lady?
He's
Help!
keeping his voice down as he's unsure. Though. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Am I watching this? Can I be
Yes.
watching this
No,
go down?
Kane
You
is
can see it.
confused of what is happening here.
Calidus just has his binoculars and popcorn out. Just
I'm just drinking.
Dinner and a show.
For 10 gold, she kind of quickly turns around and you can see her tail is swishing back and forth rapidly.
I'm getting sexually harassed.
She sets down
yes, you are.
a small crate. I can give you a banquet.
I hand her my 10 gold.
And she kind of leans over again. If you are willing to stay tonight, I can make sure you have a great time while here.
We're in a rush, aren't we?
We gotta
Alex?
go. Sorry, lady, we gotta go. Bye.
That is true. We are trying to get to the next town Nova as quickly as possible for that one passenger.
Oh, so you'll be staying there?
Probably.
I don't know if
Let
we'll
me
be
come with
staying
you.
there. We're mainly just dropping somebody off. I don't know how long we will be in town.
We are heading to my home in Alu.
I see.
You've sealed your fate.
It turns out that there is quite literally a border patrol that is only for this woman right here.
But hey, I might see you around as I pick up the crate.
Of
As he
course.
starts slowly backing up.
Which, I never caught your name. What was it?
Rick!
Well,
Fake name.
okay, it's Kane.
I'll remember that. You can call me Riku Rikoka.
Riku.
Well, Miss Riku,
Miku.
it's Miku. My bad. It's been a pleasure, but we must be going. See you around. And Kane is hurrying back to the car.
Kane is running, full on sprint.
If my brain could keep up with it, I would be having her act in a different way, which I'm going to pull up the video, just so you can see what she'd be like.
I will approach the counter.
Absolutely mortifying.
Absolutely gratifying. Honestly, yeah.
By the way, I want to point something out. When I saved that image, I didn't realize it was a GIF, and I just now noticed it.
No, you didn't.
No, no. I noticed it when I just now noticed it when I first posted it. I was staring at it, and I'm like, did it change? And it just changed.
It's
Help! Help!
Stop dying.
Alright, Nick,
Can I
what is
hear
Meridia?
any of these?
Well, Kane. Well, yeah. I will say you can hear Cowardice chuckling, but other than that, you can't.
I reach up to the hamster. Alex, what's Calidus laughing about? I can hear her from 2 floors down.
I will tell you about it later.
But I
Look
want to
at
know
Maria
now.
Go. There's a vampire
then you'll deal.
harasser over there.
Let me,
I am currently trying to get more food and cooking supplies.
let
Would
me
you
guess.
like to be able to use cooking supplies?
She's a cat.
Do I-
How do you know?
Do I know a lot about her?
Hold on. How do you know, Maria?
She's on.
How
a
do you know?
She's on a watch list.
So Alex was telling you, how do you get banned from a kingdom?
She cannot control herself when around enough vampires. She has.
Is it?
She has had so many sexual assault charges pressed against her.
Oh God! I gave her my name.
She is a
Kane is
rape.
now-
She is a serial rapist of
Kane
vampires.
is now leaning over with his head in his hands. I gave her my name.
Alex leans over. Who did you say was outside again?
Well, I
You told me
already
what
told you
stores,
who.
bro.
Yeah, I told you. But if you want to know what I know, you have to roll an insight check, my guy.
Yes. Roll me an
Do I?
insight.
But no, if we're friends with her.
I had to roll an insight check to know what I know, Sarah.
Yeah, roll me an
Okay.
insight check just to see the depth of what you know.
Insight.
We aren't friends with them. We have made business dealings
24.
with them.
24. You do know she is obsessed with vampires, but you don't know the degree of it, like how Alex knows, because considering he got a natural 20. Also, Kane, if you look.
I
in-
got ear raped. Yes, I've seen the
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could do that, that would be how she was.
Alex, so we'll go. You didn't let Kane near her, did you?
Nick, I sent you something.
Alex?
I see.
Alex?
I will be now sitting on the front of the cart with my drink.
Alex has
Alex?
approached Miku.
Alex, did you let Kane near her? Alex,
I've
answer
locked the
me.
cart
Kane
door,
is
by the way.
gone.
You know what? He will like approach. He'll kind of slightly look at the hamster. I warned him.
What if she comes after my vamp hamster? Oh no!
Not your hamster. No, it's Fact by Eminem.
She wants that vamp Stussy.
But
I will approach
Nobody gets
Miku.
my joke.
she kind of turns her attention to you. Is that one of your friends?
He is one of my current traveling companions. I guess you could say we are friends.
Do you know what he likes?
Blood?
Please give me more specific
Talks into the hamster. Kane.
than what he likes.
Like what he likes to read, what he likes to do, eat?
Sleep with.
Do you know what?
Uh,
Do you know what kind of vampire he is? You know what gets him excited.
Okay. I will say, Alex, you do know he's now up because you were there. He's a noble.
I know what he is, but
Well,
I know
that's
you're.
not-
I know you're.
That's not what she's referring to. It's
No,
what-
I'm aware. I'm just
what
letting
sets
him know.
off.
She's wanting to know basically what is like the one thing that you like that will absolutely make you go
Yeah,
feral.
it's his trigger. She wants to know your trigger.
Yeah.
Blood, life energy, spinal fluids, dreams.
Honestly, your
Couldn't
best
fucking
guess
tell
is
you.
mine.
Alex is still going.
I've only
Alex,
seen
answer
him-
me into the hamster, by the way.
I did answer you.
No, you did.
I gave you an answer. You asked me if I let him near let him near her, and I answered, I warned him.
But you let him near her?
I want him.
Speaking
That's not
directly
the
to the
question I
hamster.
asked.
Speaking directly to the hamster. Alex, get more booze.
Well, you can't hear him. This is like one-way communication to
I
me.
know.
Which,
Also, if she's there, she might have some weed. Can she see if she'll hook me up?
That would probably be the general store, but I will see.
which
Ugh.
with your response, you can see her tail droop down.
I have only seen him go feral once, and I don't even know why he did that. So I cannot give you answers. I'm not I don't have as much knowledge of vampires as you, Miko.
Now, I'm no vampologist,
Her
but
tail kind of stands back up for a second. Wait, what was going on when he did it?
Oh no.
What was going on when
Oh.
he did it?
Nothing major as far as I'm aware.
I mean, that's not true.
It was nothing major. They did jack shit to us. The only person who took damage from themselves.
Well, what kind of situation was it? If you can tell me, then I can pin it down.
you'd like to pin him down, wouldn't you?
I'm tempted to say that.
You should. It'd be funny.
I should ask, actually, just because of reasons. Could you tell me why again you can't go into a loo? I feel like that is very much important to the way I answer questions here.
I ran into a few people who couldn't handle my excitement.
You know,
That sounds
thinking
like an,
about it-
an
Hold on.
insight.
Nick, thinking about it, you got it wrong. She's more like this. If you look at if you look at voices, she's more of that.
Fair enough.
I see. Then I will have to withhold information. My apologies.
She's gonna cut you now. She's gonna raise her prices just for you.
You can see her tail go down again. That's a shame.
I am short on money right now.
Maybe you can work
If
something
you're
out.
willing to cut
Maybe
me
we
a
can work
deal,
something out.
Do you say that?
Yes, he will say that, and then he will continue the sentence with, if you are willing to give us some food, I may be able to part with the information.
Of course. I don't mind always cutting a deal with a business partner.
Oh God.
Free food's free food, man.
No, I'm not against it. I'm just getting. Well, I have a stalker now.
Yes,
Or
who
I
know
have a
who will
serial
know how to
rapist,
trigger
basically,
you.
I should say.
a stalker that's not allowed near you because she can't get into your kingdom.
I'm just gonna wake up and just see cat eyes.
Well, no,
right
no,
into
no.
my
It
face.
wasn't that she's can't get into the kingdom; it's she's not allowed to. So if she's caught in the king,
I'm just
That
gonna
sounds
wake
like a
up
court
and like, look in the
God.
corner and Abel's just tied up and gagged.
That sounds like a court-martialing.
I know the class.
I'm gonna-
I know the class.
I'm
getting
clicking
at.
a-
You're already statting her? Oh God.
That means
Nick,
she's gonna be
Nick.
recurring. Let's go.
You tell me, is she going to be? Which there's only two classes that come to mind, but one of them I feel like would just be hilarious to me. Grappler.
Yes.
Yes.
She's just gonna hold you down against your will, and you can do nothing about it.
I mean, that's
I mean,
quite literally the
I've-
goal of that class.
I've sent what's going to happen if she grapples him.
Oh, fucking! I hate that scene so much.
Fucking bites his zipper and rips it off. But
Connor, I'm so sorry for your loss.
how
You
much-
and Jaden, go ahead.
How much do you need?
I'll take your entire stock.
No. I guess enough to feed a few people for about a week or two. And maybe some cooking utensils. Though if that's too much, I can always pay a little bit. But
You see, as she
I guess
kinda-
that is, of course, based
she
on.
kind of moves out of your view a little bit before you hear a few heavy things being moved as she drags over a barrel and then sets down 2 crates. As well as... What?
Kind of like looks over at the hamster. Caldus, can you come over here? I may need some extra hands.
Is there booze? Sure. I'm on my way.
Maybe.
I go over.
Though if there isn't, I may be able to grab you some. Also, if you can grab Demiurge.
I poke my head inside the cart when I hear that. Demiurge! You
Yes,
have items.
on my way. And you see as she sets down 2 more small boxes. I can,
The perks of being a sorcerer with 18 strength.
I can give you a gallon of ale and 60 days of rations. Well, what amount to 60 days
God
of
damn.
rations.
That will work.
That gallon is coming with me.
Did you ask about the weed?
Actually, I guess I should ask about that. Would you by chance happen to have anything, any weed with you?
Y'all got that weed card.
She kind of stops and thinks. I believe Barvius has that.
Alrighty, then I'll have to visit that cart next. But, alright. I have some people coming over to transport stuff.
Of course.
But as for the information you seek, we were currently, I believe it was, they looked rather barbaric, but we were in the middle of combat. And there was at least, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if this was the trigger, but there was a lot of blood scattered around.
Were you killing them?
Yes. None of them actually left that place, as far as I'm aware.
Then I can get a few ideas.
Though
Ritual-
I didn't see anyone's spine slashed, as far as I'm aware.
ritual
again,
spells
I wasn't
will have
there.
to be prepared.
Oh god.
Hmm?
Oh no. Oh god,
Oh.
oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. No, 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 no. Wait.
Ma. She kind of opens up a door and brings a barrel out for you. I have things to prepare, so for now I will be closing shop.
What is he preparing?
Yeah.
I can assume, but I won't say.
So,
I love business.
have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all soon.
She rubbing her hands like a creep?
Yep.
Like a
She
goblin.
just
Pleasure
slams
doing
down
business.
like the sliding
The
thing.
thing
to her
about Alex
shop.
not getting any information means that she cannot stop herself from sharing because she doesn't know what
If
she
we
should
ever
share.
If you ever come across each other and you need more information, please do let me know. And he will just have carry stuff over, I guess. He'll kind of begin like lifting up this barrel, and we'll kind of just like slowly lift it. With his, let me double check his strength actually. With his 13 in strength, he'll start lifting up this.
If the
You
barrel
try
is
to-
booze, then Calidus is taking it.
You try to pick this barrel up, but with a 13, you are not strong enough.
Calidus has got it. Coming over.
I'll
right
pick
now.
up the crate.
Alright. Kind of
I'll
grab one
attempt
of the
to pick
crates, and Demian will grab the rest of the crates. But
I'll
and
move.
Calidus said he was grabbing the barrel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
It's drinking time.
Each of you make your way back towards the cart. As Alex, you see Alex entering, carrying a crate, well, 2 crates of food, followed by Demiurge with 2 more crates, and Calidus with a barrel.
Yeah. Noticeably pleased with the situation.
All right, now time to talk to Parvius, I guess. About procuring some of that weed, and he will walk over to Barvius.
Alright.
Midget, black man, midget.
You make your way over, and you can tell that Barrios is actually looking in the direction that you all came from, kind of rapidly, kind of just tapping his fingers on the counter.
Is there something you're worried about, Barvius?
Kind of does a bit of a double take as you approach. A bit, yes.
Has there been any issues with business lately?
A bit. My, the family hasn't been going so well, but that's not important right now. How can I help you?
My sister is looking for, wanting to procure some, weed. And I was told that you may have some.
That I do. Kind of steps down off of his stool and grabs a small box and pulls it back up.
I like to think I'm his main customer.
Which
You
see as he pulls out a bag. You got some fresh right now.
Fuck yeah, give me it.
Alrighty.
Ah, yes, fresh weed.
Well, we're heading. Actually, Nick, do I know the name of the town where our uncle lives?
I would say roll me a history check. It's a little.
19.
Alright. Why are elven names so hard? You know it to be Nay and Yenor. Yenay Enor. Apologies.
Wow, imagine not being able to pronounce the name immediately on the first try. What the fuck, Nick?
Well,
Proves you're not a real elf.
how much will that be?
3 gold.
We will take out 3 gold and put it, I guess, on the counter. I think that's still right. Yeah.
You wouldn't have to encountered any bandits out there, would you?
A few. Why do you ask?
Can kind of see he's a bit hesitant to really say anything as he kind of just continues to stare off.
Oh, God.
Is he worried about people coming to take his shit?
No, I think I know what this is about, unfortunately. Do you have any family that has anything to do with banditry?
Me and my daughter got into an argument recently, and
Oh, fuck.
Is his daughter also a black dwarf?
put simply, she ran off, and last I heard about her, she joined up with a few bandits.
Oh no.
Alright, now I'm going to take a guess, and I'm pretty sure I'm right on the money. is this man by chance? What did you call them? A quarterling?
You know this man is a halfling.
It's a halfling.
If you'd like.
Oh right, it was
Um,
like a half. It was a child between a halfling and a human. That's what it was.
If you'd like,
Right.
you can roll a history check to see what you remember if you've ever heard about his wife.
Uh-oh.
What? Sure. Hey, natural 20. Oh, wait, yeah, natural 2026.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
You kind of begin to think back, and you do recall hearing about his wife, which first time you had met him was about 4 years ago. When, you know, about 4 years ago, he had lost his wife recently. A human woman.
Yeah.
At the
Okay.
time, his daughter was only about 14. But you knew that she was going to start helping around the shop.
I see.
Uh,
He'll kind of sigh a little bit. All right. So I'm going to give you this news to the best of my ability. I can tell you that she is alive.
You've seen her.
If yes, if she is currently being held by, do you know of the dragon that lives in? Forgive me, Nick. What was the name of that place? I had it in my head.
Yane Anor.
Do you know of the dragon that lives in Yanoa?
I've heard of him. A powerful druid, they say.
Yes, that man is my uncle. We actually ran into the group that she was staying with at the time.
Oh.
She is probably the only one out of that group that actually lived after that altercation.
oh, definitely the only one that
Despite
lived.
the fact that we really, 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 really wanted to kill her. Or at least torture her.
You guys did. I was not about the whole entire killing thing. Torture was about the most I was going to get out of this. At the very least, I knew it was the only way to get you guys off of this. Anyway.
Oopsie.
She is currently being held in Yanoa by my uncle.
I see.
She was involved in the murder of a family and a burning of the house of said family. We did actually get a survivor from that, and that survivor is currently staying with us.
You could see he had went from happy to know she is alive and potentially well to slowly and most definitely mortified.
If you head over there, you'll kind of look around on his person and will kind of, I guess, take out one of his blades, because even his own weapons he brands, and he'll kind of set it on the counter. You can say that I sent you, and that you are the, I guess, father of her, and to, I guess, you can say that at least on my part, that if he judges it so, he can let her go. But that will be between mainly you and him, as he is somewhat aware of what has been done.
I understand, and thank you for this information.
Yes, but I can hope that if he sees the brand, more specifically the brand, he just taps on the brand of this weapon, he may, and hears that I said something about it, that he may be a bit more lenient, as I am one of the people who was responsible in delivering her. So he may be more accepting of either letting her go or giving a lenient sentence. Though, do keep in mind, she is only being held there. She's, as far as I'm aware, she is not going to be executed or anything.
I see. Wow. It wouldn't hurt to at least go there to see if I can't speak with her.
Yes.
Which you can also see
Unfortunately,
that this man is shaking.
yes. If I wasn't on my way to Alu, I would actually go with you. Unfortunately, as I said, I am going in the opposite direction. This is all I can offer.
It's more than enough, truly.
I wish you luck.
I'm going to need
Go ahead.
Well, that's all he says, is just, I'm going to need it.
You'll give a brisk nod and head back to his cart with the weed.
Which, as you step away, you can hear him kind of talking to himself, saying, I'm just sorry I failed you, Lenore. Before you can begin to hear man kind of breaking down.
Poor man. Now I feel bad. Thanks, Nick. How dare you make me have emotions?
Look, look. All you can think about is it's good she's at least alive.
Yeah, at least I didn't kill her.
Hey, consider we could have just said we didn't know any bandits. We hadn't run anything. It would just continued on our way. How the fuck would he ever know?
Yes, but he would but the constant worry would have killed him. The constant worry
He
of
is
your
my
own
weed
child would
supplier.
slowly weigh on
He
him.
is my weed supplier. I guess I should care a little bit.
You make your way back to the cart.
I'll give Alex her weed and kind of make my way back to the front. And as he climbs up to the front, he will just let out a giant sigh from all the shit he's done with at this one caravan. He is not going to even bother heading to the other guys because he's hoping to the Lord that he doesn't have another issue that he has to
You can kind of hear Demiurge speak up. Is everything alright, Master?
Wait, what? Oh wait, is he up here? Is he where I am?
Yes.
What?
You could tell that he was in the kitchen and was close enough to hear you.
Oh, it's nothing. Just stress, I guess.
I see. If there's any way that I can help you, please let me know.
Well, actually,
I will, but unfortunately, this is something that one person has to deal with, and I hope to high heaven that he, or at least the person he is hoping for, is shown at least some mercy. At least I've done everything I can, so there's no point in continuing over the stress, worrying for it. In any case, I should probably reach out to Kane and let him know that we can get going. He'll look over, kind of like start focusing on the hamster at Cans. We are ready to go. Kane, I would go ahead and let you know. Somebody should always keep a watch on your general area for a little while until we are at least in Alu.
Abel, if you see a cat girl, punch her.
Kill her.
She is a vampire stalker of sorts.
Damn psychopaths.
Very well.
But we are ready to continue forward.
I let Maria know. And I also warn her that she might follow us.
I will go ahead and mention this. Whenever whenever my hamsters speak, they aren't speaking to just you. Anyone within like earshot can mostly hear them, unless he puts on a hush tone. Because my hamster is not. You are not hearing my voice telepathically in your head from this hamster. This hamster isn't staring you down, and you are not hearing a voice in your head going,
Oh,
why
"You
not?
must
I
commit
would say
murder."
he would likely have to repeat it as he is within the cart and she is sitting on the outside at the front.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's fair. But I was just.
Yeah.
I thought just in case, just so
That's
people
understandable.
are aware. But yeah.
Take it that means you all are going to make your way forward.
Yes.
Yes.
Then you all begin to move forward. And at this point, just to expedite it, well, first you will reach town, then travel will be expedited. So, you make your way forward, and it is about a 2-hour. It takes about 2 hours for you to reach the next town.
So one
She's
potion
already
is
there.
done.
I'm both relieved and mentally exhausted.
So one potion is done.
Correct.
And not about us getting to the town, about the whole entire fucking fiasco. I mean, the first part was mostly fine, actually. I didn't really give a shit about that. If anything, I got shit from that. I'm so
He-
glad
he
Kane didn't
sold-
take my
yeah,
warning.
He sold me out.
Look, she's
Bro's
not
like,
allowed in
here's
the
his
loo.
IP address, his home address. Here's everything. Here's his social security card.
Well, I don't know where you
That's not
live, so I
true.
couldn't
We
give her
don't have
that.
social security cards here.
Yeah, and I don't know where you live. I just know what. I know where your kingdom is, but I don't know where you live. I couldn't give her that.
So we make it to a town, huh?
You all reach the next town. Looking at it, it seems to be a small, well, looking
Hamlet.
about, yeah. Can tell that there there's walls around it with guards kind of standing at certain posts, and it seems to be a kind of small, quaint area.
I'm going to speak into the hamster. So we're
Is this
just
old
dropping off this
Carter?
man and continuing, correct?
I mean, we can. I guess unless if Maria wants to stop here, we can continue, I guess.
Maria, do you wish to stop here for the day or continue?
Looks up a bit. If we continue from here, then we'll likely have to camp outside.
So staying here is the safest option.
Then it would.
Thinking of running into that cat lady in the wild, I think we should find a inn here. Speaking into the hamster.
Alrighty.
Well,
Well,
the
well,
rest, some
maybe
of us.
you.
Yes. So I'll just, Maria, would you be staying in the inn, or what would you be doing?
I will likely be staying in the inn.
All right.
I
inn.
will go find an inn. Do you know how much inns go for?
They aren't too expensive.
I
Especially
have
if they're cheap, like out here.
2 gold and 167 silver.
Oh, that's plenty enough.
I will go secure us an inn. Abigail, watch
Now.
the child.
Kane,
Who was Abigail?
Yeah.
do you remember?
Abel.
Lock all windows,
I'm aware.
doors, maybe even possibly cupboards.
Look, I'm just gonna go to an inn. I will be fine.
I know
will
some magic
head-
only requires doors.
She has fucking amulet Misty Step.
Kane takes a step and he's in the back rooms.
Fucking, well, see, the counter to Misty Step is curtains.
I go look for an inn.
Roll an investigation check.
I just see the gif of him getting licked.
That's
Oh,
precisely
and-
what she would have done if she leaned any farther over the counter.
Investigation?
Yes. Kane just feels that in his sleep and just jolts awake. Doesn't see anything.
Just a
24.
dream. A terrible dream.
Kane will just also hear. Also, if you could ask if Maria would kindly let me what would you, how do you I can't
Inspect.
remember the exact inspect. Would you ask her if I can inspect the weapon she carries around with her?
Alex wants to inspect your long weapon.
Oh yeah.
I suppose I could allow him. After all, he did feed me this morning.
I hope this isn't an every morning thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna have issues. I mean,
She
maybe
said
not
yes.
issues, but
Alex, keep it PG. I would hate to have to beat you up.
what does PG mean?
God,
You mean
keep it
PJs?
in your
I don't.
keep it in your pants.
I think it means playground.
I think you misunderstood why I am asking to see her weapon.
Anyway,
I am a
Sorry.
blacksmith.
I go look for it, and also I posted a GIF that I laughed too hard at.
Not a worker of the night.
I'm a blacksmith, Kane, not a whore.
the Alu guards catching it for the 10th time. Your constant sexual harassment of the female ginger makes me sick.
So I'm taking
Vampire
off my-
species.
You know what I fucking didn't think about whenever I bought these belts that I got? The pants I currently have on me are kind of tight on me. I didn't think about it and bought belts that were of the same size as the pants.
It'd be like that.
And even on the last notch, I'm fucking. They work too well. How is it hot in my room?
Alright,
Yes.
take me to the inn.
It does not take you long to find the inn, which appears to just be a small 4-room inn. Nothing
I will
special.
go. I will go in.
Alright.
Find the person running the inn.
You make your way on in, and you can see an old man currently sleeping behind the counter.
Could you say he walks in?
I
with the
kind
ring?
of just like clear my throat, like, excuse me.
Clearly, I need to take off my pants.
Whoa. He said keep it in your pants, though.
Man continues to just snore.
I tap him on the shoulder.
Kind of lean over the desk and tap him. Kind of jumps, almost seeming to jump out of his skin. Or kind of just leans forward, holding his chest, just breathing.
Sorry, I tried to get your attention, but you didn't seem to awake.
Oh, no issue, laddie. Oh, just gave me a good fright.
My deepest apologies. I need to rent. Do you have a room with 2 beds, or are they all single?
Yes, I do have a room.
With 2 beds?
Yeah.
Okay. The way you said that, Nick, I couldn't tell if he was
That's Fenmeyer right there.
just.
I have a room.
How much for a night?
8 silver. It's food not included.
8 silver?
Yes.
Okay. We just need to stay the night. We'll be good on food, and I will hand him the 8 silver.
Kinda just takes it, puts it in a small drawer.
Don't slash him with 5. Smile. Fucking
which room is it?
On the left at the end.
I will go scout it out.
Alright. Make your way over there, and it is not difficult to find.
And there is indeed 2 beds, correct?
Yes.
Okay, look, safety in numbers. Well, fuck. Huh. I need more than 2 beds. God damn it.
The girl
Huh.
can stay in the cart with us if you're willing to leave her in the cart with the group of adults.
You're not here right now.
No,
but
I'm
there's
not, but
people
that's a
in
thought
your
that you could have.
party.
Hmm.
That's metagaming, my guy.
Oh my god!
I
As
will
if us. Ooh.
Look, we already metagamed the shit out of this game of D&D, so like,
No, we don't. That's just you.
You're a liar.
Shut up, Connor.
Not
Look.
Connor. I meant Jade. Jade's the liar.
I go back to the car. I have secured us a room with 2 beds. The issue is there is 4 of us.
or
Abel,
oh right, yeah.
Abel kind of speaks up. Oh, I don't need a bed to sleep, cause well, I don't really sleep.
When you do need to go inactive for those 4 hours, just wake me up and you can use my bed.
It's no issue really.
Just wake me up, or you
Just
go.
wake me up. I don't want you sleeping on the floor.
You're just like, hey, yeah, she's sleeping on the floor.
Wait.
Just one of us like bursts through the door, grabs her, takes her to one of our beds.
Get over here!
Nick, I have
Yes.
a question.
Yes.
Spider climb, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is that like a conscious thing, or is that just a thing? Can I sleep on the ceiling?
It's conscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where
Because
does it say that?
It's a
It's-
concentration spell.
No, it's a racial ability.
It's a conscious thing, but you do know that there have been vampires that will practice and they will hang from the ceiling like a bat.
So you need practice.
Okay, there's plan B, I guess.
Are you still using the Dampier, like, shit? Or
No,
have you swapped to a vampire?
He is
I am
swapped
a
to
pure. The only reason I use D&D Beyond is it's just easier to keep track of things. I use like the spells and shit, and it's just easier. So I use.
Do noble vampires have? Well, no. The reason why he's saying that is like, do noble vampires have spider climb?
I mean, if a Dampier has it, I imagine a noble has it.
Well, I know vampires don't actually have spider climb, as far as I'm aware.
Yes,
and
they do.
yeah, normal.
Oh, they
D&D
do?
No,
Yeah.
well, noble vampires do.
In D&D, like they do.
No, not in 5e. The 2 vampires that are available. One does have a climbing speed, but it's a normal climbing speed.
Anyway, Nick, would I be able to sleep? I don't know, upside down on the ceiling.
With practice, yes.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna fall. I'll just figure it out. Maria, will you be going to? Well, you're gonna go show him your sword. I will head to the inn, I guess, before. I'm gonna go put the kid in the inn with Abel, and then I'm gonna go look around town.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Ixalan. The Ixalan can climb things, but they don't have the ability to climb on horizontal surfaces. Like ceilings.
I see.
Yeah, which
But
those
that's
are
But they
ma-
can fly with the feet.
Those are Magic the Gathering vampires.
It doesn't have the Magic the Gathering vampire thing, though. Like,
Ixalan,
it doesn't have the Magic the
Ixalan is Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
It
okay.
is
Fair
one
enough.
of the sets. So is the other one. I just can't remember what that. Isn't that one
Zendikar.
Zendikar. Yes.
Zendikar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those are play sets and worlds in Magic the Gathering. Or a play
Okay.
in Magic the Gathering.
Meow.
Meow.
Anyway, that's what I do.
Alright. Which,
Can't believe people are house flipping here. You damn house flippers.
You shut the fuck up. I have every right to flip this house. I'm strong enough.
Lady Maria will also go ahead and take her weapon on over to Alex.
1 second. Keep going.
Him saying that I was just like, all right. He's expecting it to go that way. He has to get himself prepared.
No, I think he's going over to the other server to talk.
He is.
What'd you have to say that you couldn't say over here?
They're fucking playing Pal World without me, even though Damien wanted to play together.
Oh, that's fucking cringe.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of miffed, but it's whatever.
I wasn't even gonna play it.
I mean, is he playing the actual game? Because it says that he's playing the game preview.
It's because it's in preview.
Yeah, that's all that's out, even on Steam as a game preview.
Oh, fair enough.
But she makes her way on over to Alex. Which, Alex, you were the one driving the cart, so you can see as she is approaching you.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, brain. The cart would have been stopped at that point. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will say he is down on the ground, unhooking Scoob,
Which you can also
releasing him.
can also notice that the townsfolk around seem to be quite interested in your cart.
Okay.
Seems like the people here don't really get any spectacles around this place.
We're the spectacle?
Yeah, your cart is massive.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
There's
Look,
also an
it's
elf
supposed to-
drinking on top of it.
Look, it's not a fortress yet. It's not that big of a spectacle. I need to make it a fortress first, and then people can start staring. Look, that's my end goal for this cart, is to make it into... If I can, I would add a turret to the top of it. But at the very least, it will basically be an armored... a personnel carrier in terms of the armor.
So you're making
That
this
is-
an APC, or making
Yes.
your merchant cart an APC.
I mean, hey, I go to Metalis. I need it. Paying tolls doesn't mean you're safe.
Your cart survives a hit, and immediately they are sitting here like, wait, this is a good target. Focus fire.
Dum, 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 dum.
We survive a hit, and they just see as this turret just kind of folds out the top, aims directly at them, and returns fire.
Anyway,
But she does approach as you are getting Scoob unhooked. I hear you wanted to see my weapon.
Ah, yes. Give me just a second. Actually, yeah, he will finish getting Scoob unhooked.
Alright. You can see as she
Alright, there we go.
unhooks the sheath from the back of her belt and holds it out.
Oh, I guess he will very carefully take the weapon. I guess I should ask, how do you extend it?
There's a trigger. She kind of gestures towards the handle. You give it a light squeeze, and it will pop out.
And then does it just go back together whenever you pull the trigger again?
Once you release the trigger, it will retract.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm guessing you're heading over to rest, correct?
I may take a look around first, then I will.
Alrighty. The reason I ask is because I may have questions, but I guess those can wait for now. Actually, wait. Are you... I'm confused. Are you, like, letting me borrow this thing? To look at, or I'm confused.
To look at it. I will need it once we leave town.
Alrighty. I will not be doing anything to the weapon. I will only be looking at it. Just so you are aware.
Understandable. And do
I
be
take great
warned,
care with it. Yes.
if you do cause any issues with it, there will be a fine.
Understandable.
Of your blood.
I do my best not to cause problems with other people's work.
That's good.
I think I've only really encountered one other person's work though recently, and that was with a battalion from I think it was what were they called? What were they called, Nick?
Something.
They were envoys of the Raven Queen.
Yeah, that.
Some envoys from the Raven Queens ended up. We came across envoys of the Raven Queen, and I offered my services, and then ended up having to repair the weapons of a blacksmith that had parted from this world. So I had to make sure that his brand stayed on the weapons.
I believe I know which blacksmith you refer to. Also, I didn't expect to hear that any of my rivals would be out here. Well, my company's rivals.
Actually,
Yes, well-
well, him and Rick really hit it off, or him and Kane.
Who is this Rick fellow you
Well,
speak
I am just sharing the story to let you know that I will take the utmost care. Especially since the Maker is currently allowing me to look at this weapon.
Kane seems to trust you, so I'll trust you as well. Plus, think of it as a reward for letting me have a lovely breakfast.
He kind of just gives this like awkward smile. Alrighty then. I guess I will take it for. I will take what I can.
Which, if you ever want any more rewards, I'm usually home
God.
in the morning.
I don't know about rewards, but I guess if you're a friend of Kane, that I don't mind helping. Just, I do ask you
Here
that
too.
you don't try me of anything.
Of course,
God.
I'll make sure you always recover in between each of them.
Calidus over here, like, damn, I'm here
Just-
too. I'm not doing anything.
Are you thinking that to yourself, or are you mumbling that to yourself?
I was, yeah, yes. I'll let you interpret what I'm doing.
She kind of glances up. I've heard
There's
that
a map.
I've heard that yours is potentially spicy, and if you're willing, I don't mind trying.
Oh, the mind is willing. The body may not suffice.
Well, if he takes over, then I won't.
Nah,
He's always he always stays on the top of the card, anyways. He doesn't need his life force.
Hey, I do, just not all of it.
Look, you need more life force than I do. You damage yourself.
Yeah. He just holds up a finger to start arguing, looks down. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could view this as an actual argument. Actually, I know the right way to I would word it is this man tends to burn himself whenever it comes to combat. So him having any form of loss of life force probably would put him in a very dire situation.
I'd be fine. I've got you and Alex.
You have Alex.
I've got you and Alex. I've got Alex and Alex.
If I drain him and a fight breaks out, then I will protect him. How does that sound?
Oh, you're
That
making
will
me
work.
blush.
He kind of looks up at you with
Oh.
a smile. Well then, I suppose I will feast later.
You just Alex will just like in response to the blush thing, just will like just kind of like sigh, just
Listen,
kind of
Calidus is
calm
drunk.
with it.
Calidus is a sorcerer.
That
Does not have a
does
high
not
constitution.
that does not change my reaction. If you are drunk, that
No,
doesn't
that's
make it any
fair.
better.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying, Calidus has been drinking this entire time.
I am aware.
Which,
Well,
I will
anyways,
say, if that's the case, go ahead and roll me a con save. Just see.
Oh yeah, I was already anticipating having to make a bunch of con saves. The
Anyways,
first one is a 25.
Alright, then for now you are fine.
Damn. I'm still in my right mind. Fuck. I have no excuse
well,
now.
I guess I won't hold you here for now.
If you have any questions, feel free to look around for me.
I will,
Is that-
and I guess he will. Oh, go ahead.
She kind of turns and begins to step away.
I guess I will head up into the car into my workshop.
Alright.
Kind of, I guess like how like there are like katana stands and kind of like stuff like that.
Yeah.
He'll kind of like put the blade there, and we'll kind of like start. He'll have like a. I guess the best way to describe it is like one of those like those like monocle type things, or more specifically, they're like a pair of glasses, but you can like have like parts of it come down and let you like see magnified
Yes.
versions of it.
I know.
He'll kind of use that, kind of extending, de-extending, trying to get as much of a view of the weapon without actually taking it apart. Although if he was given the permission, he probably would take it apart in a heartbeat just to figure out every other thing about it. But
Fair enough.
he will respect the wishes of the person who made the weapon. At
He
least if I remember
respect.
correctly, she did say she is the one who made the weapon.
Correct. Which,
Yes.
immediately, just looking at it, one thing does become apparent. It is, well, this blade is a silver blade. She is equipped to hunt down Lycan if need be.
Do I see anything about this blade as I am inspecting it?
You can tell that, first off, other than being silver blade, it is also very much magical. You can also see that there's actually a lot going on with this to make sure that whenever she swings this blade, the edge will always align to make it a proper whip blade, so she doesn't just slap you with a piece of metal.
Yeah, so instead of basically just attacking you with like a fucking, I forgot what it's called, but there are flails with like hard objects attached to them.
Yeah.
But instead of that, it basically makes it into essentially a longer sword.
Yes.
Understandable.
Looking through this, you get the sense that while she did lead with making it, she is likely not the person who soul created it. She most likely did have help.
Yeah, which kind of makes sense since she said that she only dabbles making something like this, which I personally have not done, and I am a regular blacksmith. It would kind of make sense.
Yeah. But as you begin studying this, that is where we'll end it for now.
Yeah, I was about to say, if she was the sole creator of this,